We'll see about the filtering objects. So let's say you want to find out all the products whose values are greater than $20. So in that case, you can simply write it as unit price equals to 20, and you will get all the products whose values are greater than 20. But what if you want to find out the products whose values are greater than or equal to 20? In that case, what you can do, you cannot write it like this because it will show you an error. Why? Because this particular piece of code is returning a boolean value, okay, but the query set over here, it requires a keyword argument. So in that case, what you have to do is just simply use double underscore, and if you write it like this, if you write GT, then it will be unit price is greater than 20. This implies unit price greater than 20. For greater than or equal to 20, then you just write DT. Similarly, you have LT less than and LT for less than or equal to. So for timing, I'll use GT. Okay. So now this will give me all the products whose values are greater than or equal to 20. All right. Now you can look up for the API query set API lookups. There are lookups which are available over here, and documentation of Django is huge. You can go and check whatever you want to use, you can use it. Another lookup type is called range. So you write unit price, okay, double underscore, and you write range. Okay, यहाँ पे क्या होता है, you have to give a tuple value, basically a range between two things. Let's say I want to find it out between 20 and $30. Okay, so you write 20 comma 30, right? So this is a tuple which we have to give, and this will return you all the products whose values are greater than or equal to, sorry, whose values are between $20 and $30. Okay, so this is one of the lookups. Now let's render the this product in our template and see what happens. Okay, so for that you just write over here, just give a comma, I'll write product. Okay, basically I am passing this as a dictionary and key value as a key value pair. So I'll write it over here as query set. Okay, now it is better to convert this query set into a list, so I'll do list of query sets. Okay, okay, now save this and you go to your hello.html. Over here you just type an unordered list UL, and inside this UL will write some for loop, braces present, and inside this I'll write for product in products. Okay, you don't have to write it colon over here. Okay, then you type an li, that is listed item. Inside this you render the product title. Okay, so in that case you have to write double underscore double braces and then represent, and inside this, not represent, sorry, double braces, and inside this you will write product dot title. Okay, all right, now we'll end up the for loop. Then over here I'll write end for. Okay, I'll save it, auto formatting done, save कर लेते हैं इसको. Now I'll go to my browser, I'll refresh it. You can go to a SQL query. Here you can see, so he's taking the products whose values are between 20 and 30. You can see here store products, this where clause is there. The SQL query statement is unit price who's between 20 and 30, so it will return you all the products whose values are between 20 and 30. All right, now another thing is that you have to see the products are not being shown over here, so I'll check why it is not been done. I hope I have rendered the item correctly. So here I have written product. Okay, products. Okay, this is products. I'm sorry. Now you just save it. Now you cut this and go refresh. Yeah, now okay. Now you can see over here, these are the products whose values are between 20 and $30. Similarly, you can change it to something else. If you want to change it to between 20 and let's say 25, so and save this and go to your browser, it will show you these are the products. Okay, so you can see the number of products has been decreased. All right, now guys, you can also filter across relationships. So let's say you want to find all the products in collection number 1. So in that case, you simply इसको कट कर दूंगा मैं यहाँ पे, you write collection. Okay, collection और डबल अंडरस्कोर यूज करेंगे वहाँ पे और id इक्वल्स टू 1 कर देंगे इसको. ठीक है. Similarly, you can also use id double underscore and you can write it greater than or greater than equal to, less than or less than equal to, or you can use range function which we had done. Okay, so if you use range function, then you have to give a tuple. Let's say you want to give a value as 1, 2 and 3. Okay, so with this we get all the products with any of these this collection, and these basically it will return you the products, list of products with any of these collections. Okay, now this thing we have seen. Now till now we had seen the lookups related to the numbers. Now let's see lookups related to the strings. So I'll delete this. Okay, now let's say you want to find out the products which contains coffee in the table. Okay, so for that what you can do, and simply write filter and then टाइटल, उसके बाद डबल अंडरस्कोर यूज़ करना है एंड कंटेन्स इक्वल्स टू कॉफ़ी, और इसको कॉफ़ी को आपको इसमें कोट्स में लिखना पड़ेगा COFE. ओके, आई एम सॉरी, COFFE होता है ना. ओके, so now this will return you all the products which contains coffee inside it. So if you go over here, refresh it, see nothing has been returned. Why? This is because what happens, this particular thing is a case sensitive, so you have to make it insensitive. So for that, for doing that, you just simply यहाँ पे contains के जगह पे I कर देना. यहाँ पे save it, go to your browser, refresh, you can see here. So these are the products which contains coffee in this. Okay, understood? Clear? ठीक है. Similarly, you can have title starts with, or you can write ends with. यहाँ पे VS Code में जाके यहाँ पे contains के जगह पे आप यहाँ पे लिख सकते हो starts with, ends with. ठीक है, starts with and then you have ends with. So these are the attributes which you can use in this. Okay, for dates also you have last updated year 2021. So if I do it like ऐसे मैं delete कर दूँ, ठीक है, यहाँ पे आपको है यहाँ last underscore update. ठीक है, और उसके बाद फिर से underscore year, और यहाँ पे आप ईयर का नाम दे सकते हो आप 2021. ठीक है. Similarly, you can check for all the products whose description are not available. So for that you can simply write description double underscore is null. ठीक है, ये लिखते ही आपका, और यहाँ पे आपको ट्रू लिखना पड़ेगा. ठीक है, अभी it will return you all the products whose description are not available. I don't think it will be there, so it should not show me. You can see here there is no such products whose descriptions. So you can see here there is no such product whose descriptions are not there. Okay, if you go to SQL, यहाँ पे आप देख सकते हो short product description is null. So you can check all these things in your SQL query. Okay, So this was all about the filtering data, guys. So next class we'll see about the complex lookups, okay, using queue objects. Right, so thank you so much for watching me, and I'll see you in next video, guys. Till the time, you take care.